was visiting a grocery store with her husband, Jeremy Vulo, 36, while purchasing party supplies. The couple was buying cake and balloons for their daughter, Evangeline's 3rd birthday, which occurred on Wednesday, November 22. Jinger shares Evangeline and her elder daughter, Felicity, 5, with Jeremy. While on the outing, they were both dressed very casually, with Jeremy in a matching tan sweatsuit, sneakers, and a baseball hat. The TLC star was sporting an oversized black jean jacket with a white shirt underneath and ripped jeans. Her clothing choice completely went against her father, Jim Bob Duggar's strict Christian dress code. He does not want any woman in his family, especially his daughters, to wear pants or shorts. The large rips in the knee of Jinger's denim made it worse by showing off the skin above her knee, another Duggar no-no. Jinger recently dressed Avi in an outfit that would send her strict parents, Jim Bob and Michelle, 57, over the edge. Her parents have imposed a dress code where women in the family are only allowed to wear long sleeve, modest blouses, and ankle-length skirts. But Jinger has spoken out against her strict upbringing and chooses to live a more modern Christian lifestyle, especially with her fashion choices. The Counting on alum seems to be passing on that freedom of dress to her daughter Evie. Jinger took to her Instagram story to post a photo of her toddler climbing around a playground while wearing skin-tight jean leggings, Converse, and an oversized t-shirt. Jinger has been vocal about how different her beliefs are from her parents and that she is no longer a part of the same church, Institute in Basic Life Principles. She slammed the organization in her memoir, Becoming Free Indeed, and described her upbringing as cult-like. Jinger and Jeremy have distanced themselves from the Duggars in recent years because of the church. Now, they live in California, where Jinger is frequently spotted wearing modern outfits. Jinger has even gotten the cold shoulder on social media from some members of her family after the release of her memoir. Her sister Jill Duggar and her cousin Emmy Duggar have offered their support and have also spoken out against their upbringing. Jinger Duggar stepped out in red pants and a sleeveless top while taking her daughter to church recently in Los Angeles. The reality star wore a horizontally striped brown and white vest along with loose red trousers on Sunday while pushing the stroller carrying her 3-year-old daughter, Evangeline Jo. The 19 kids and counting star completed her outfit with white shoes and accessorized with sunglasses. Jinger accentuated her natural beauty with just a hint of makeup and had her long brown hair parted down the middle and down in loose curls around. The reality star and husband Jeremy Vulo got married in 2016 and also have 5-year-old daughter Felicity together. Jinger's attire was in violation of her religious family's dress code that she adhered to while growing up under the influence of the Institute of Basic Life Principles. Those guidelines called for women to dress modestly by wearing skirts that go past their knees and prohibited any pants wearing. Jinger and sisters Jill, Jana, and currently pregnant Jessa previously have opened up about their parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, reasoning for not allowing girls in the family to wear pants. They wrote in the 2014 book Growing Up Duggar, "We do not dress modestly because we are ashamed of the body God has given us. Quite the contrary. We realize that our body is a special gift from God and that He intends for it to be shared only with our future husband." Jinger, in an interview with People earlier this year, compared her famous family to a cult. She revealed in a wide-ranging interview that she was left crippled with anxiety and terrified of the outside world as a result of the rigid cult-like rules she was forced to follow as a child. The former TLC star was raised by her parents Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, who were both devout followers of the Institute in Basic Life Principles, which is a denominational Christian organization that acts as an umbrella organization for other ministries and was established by shunned minister Bill Gothard. Jinger noted that Gothard's teachings were based on fear and superstition and left her questioning what God actually wanted from her, leading her to believe that she would be harmed if she strayed from the rules or made a mistake. She detailed a moment that she debated wearing something other than a dress, but then remembered that God would be so disappointed in her for disobeying the rules that He would bring harm to her. The reality TV star explained that modesty became a huge point of her life, and she constantly lived in fear because she wasn't allowed to listen to certain types of music or even be friends with select people. "I thought I had to wear only skirts and dresses to please God. Music with drums, places I went, or the wrong friendships could all bring harm," Jinger told People. Jinger, back in August on Big Bang Theory alum Mayim Bialik's Breakdown podcast, admitted she may have had religious obsessive-compulsive disorder as a child. While discussing her time living with her family, Mayim mentioned that Jinger may have a mental health disorder called religious OCD, also known as scrupulosity. According to the International OCD Foundation, scrupulous individuals are overly concerned that something they thought or did might be a sin or other violation of religious or moral doctrine. Jinger agreed with Mayim's assessment after revealing she would wake up the middle of the night afraid that God would smite me dead. The Duggar family's reality show 19 Kids and Counting was canceled in 2015 after it was reported that Josh Duggar had molested multiple underage girls, including 4 of his siblings, when he was between ages 12 and 15. Josh, who has 7 children with wife Anna, was found guilty in December 2021 of receiving and possessing child pornography and was sentenced in May 2022 to 12 years. The Duggar family has had its fair share of controversies in the years since they rose to reality TV stardom through their various TLC shows, and 2 family members found themselves at the center of an odd holiday debacle just a few years ago. Back in 2019, Jill Duggar and her husband, Derek Dillard, landed themselves in hot water when their Thanksgiving picture with friends was branded fake by counting on fans. The controversy was sparked on Thanksgiving Day 2019 when Duggar took to Instagram to document her Friendsgiving away from the Duggar family. Alongside a photo of herself, Dillard, and their 2 children, Israel David and Samuel Scott, all smiles as they posed with friends, she wrote, "We had a wonderful Friendsgiving yesterday." The TLC alum went on to link to her blog for more pictures and videos before adding, "Hava and the boys had so much fun playing that they were so tired and ready for bed by the time we took this pic." The seemingly innocent post documenting the get-together, however, drew the ire of fans, many of whom accused Duggar and her husband of faking the image, accusing them of a Photoshop fail. Commenting on the post, one person wrote, "You can tell this is so fake." Wow, with somebody else writing that it seems that Jill still thinks she's being filmed for reality TV. A third person asked, "Photoshop appearance by Derek?" Many agreed with that remark, one person writing, "Derek almost looks photoshopped into the pic." Another commented, "Is it just me, but Derek looks like he was photoshopped into this pic?" Neither Duggar nor her husband responded to the comments, which came amid early reports of Duggar and her husband's tumultuous relationship with her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. Just a month prior, Dillard accused his father-in-law keeping money the family earned from the series without doling it out. In the years since, the couple has put more distance between themselves and Duggar's parents. In the Prime Video docuseries Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, released earlier this year, Duggar described her relationship with her father as pretty toxic, explaining that now everything within the family dynamic has shifted and not for the better. The couple, who are now also parents to son Frederick, said on the Vulnerable podcast last month that they are not rushing things either with my family. "We want to have good relationships.